In this video, we will export the design of our website without using any code, and we'll be able to generate files for each layer automatically. So the first thing I did, I renamed all of my layers. Naming isn't really important. I just did it for identification purposes, so you can name them what you want if you followed along while we designed in the last video. You can change the names if you want to whatever you choose. One thing we need to do is determine which layers we need to turn into code and which layers we need to generate images for. So that's pretty simple. Something like the logo, we can actually make this a link right here in Photoshop. href equals double quotes the link to where you want to go, http StartingSites.com double quotes. Thing for the powered by, paste it, href equals. Now we have to prepare this file for export. First, I'll create 3 folders, starting at the bottom. Name it top with a pound sign in front, and I'll drag top, logo, and menu. Folder number 2, we'll call it content, and we'll drag most of the page. Let's do this. Last folder, bottom. Now everything in these folders will be exported. Background would not, but we'll give it a pound sign so it will. And there are certain layers inside of each folder we have to export. For example, we need to export the menu because we want to get in there and change these words into links. So we'll put the pound sign in front of menu. Logo will need to become a link, so we'll put that pound sign there. I think it's one more. Power. And our hovers as well. We have to export the hover effect, both boxes. Now we'll go into the window area so we can open up our app to export. I'm going to hit build, but it will be an error. And it says, we're sorry, there was an error in WebZ. We can either report this bug or try to fix it ourselves. I know how to fix it. I know what's wrong. We have to, whenever we're using effects like shadows or gradients or anything like that, we have to rasterize that layer. So just go through and find every layer we used effects on. That should be all of them, and we should be able to export now. Click build. Software should start running. There it goes. When the build is complete, this folder of files will pop up. To open our main file, index.html up, double web page. The next video I will upload this folder of files onto a StartingSites.com hosting account to get our site online. That way our domain name will lead to this file. And I also do a video on creating an example page, which will be that page where you can create multiple pages from just copying and pasting your content